Good afternoon, kids. So let's proceed to your word building RR04. Kindly get your RR04 word building purple book. RR04 word building. Okay, now I want you to open it po on page 1. In your page 1, if you remember this one, kids, this is, are you familiar on this one po? Did you remember? What letter? Letter T. This is the big and small letter T. So what is the sounds of letter T? And what's the name of the animal character here in the picture? It's Tiny Tiger. Very good. Tiny Tiger. Tiny Tiger begins with the letter T. Okay, now let's go to your page 1, kids. In your page 1, this is Tiny Tiger, Mommy Tiger. Tiny Tiger and Mommy Tiger sounds. Okay, this is Tiny Tiger. Tiny Tiger study in his worksheet. He followed the dots here and he finished it. And his mommy Tiger making a tart pie. Where is the tart pie? This one. Tart pie begins with the letter T. Tiny Tiger, Mommy Tiger, and tart pie. Tiny Tiger finished his work, his homework. He wants to show his work to his daddy. Okay, kindly color Tiny Tiger here, Mommy Tiger, and tart. Tiny Tiger, Mommy Tiger, and tart. Color nicely, color properly. Hey, if you are done coloring your page 1, let's proceed to your page 2. In your page 2, Daddy go home and Tiny Tiger show his work to his daddy. Daddy like the work of Tiny Tiger. Wow! That's Daddy said to Tiny Tiger. In your page 2, if you can see Tiny Tiger, Mommy Tiger, Daddy Tiger, they having a tea time. They drink tea time and they eat tart pie here in the picture. Tea time, tea, Tiny Tiger, Daddy Tiger, Mommy Tiger, and tart pie begins with the letter T. Sounds t, t. While they're eating, the telephone rang here, and in the line is the grandfather of Tiny Tiger. Kring, kring. The telephone rang here in the picture. Mommy and Daddy tell about Tiny Tiger. He go to grandparents' farm. He go to grandparents' farm in 2 weeks. He visit his grandfather and grandmother. Okay. Who's the one calling in the telephone? Who's the one on the line? Grandfather. Okay, so kindly color Daddy, Tiny, and Mommy Tiger, and also telephone, tart, and tea. Daddy Tiger, Tiny Tiger, Mommy Tiger, telephone, tart, and tea. Color it po. Done? I done coloring the picture on page 2. This is the last one. Let's proceed to your page 3. In your page 3, again, mommy and daddy tell about Tiny Tiger. He go to grandparents' farm. And Tiny Tiger excited to hear that he is going to the farm. Why he is very excited? Because Tiny Tiger wants to ride in a tugboat. He wants to ride in a boat, and he wants to see also Captain Toms. He wants to see Captain Toms. Okay, Captain Toms ride ride Tiny Tiger to Apple Tree Farm. That's why he will ride there in a whole day inside the boat. So that is the page 3. Tiny Tiger, mommy and daddy remind Tiny Tiger he's gonna ride in a whole day in tugboat. And he will see his grandfather and grandmother is waiting for Tiny Tiger. Why excited Tiny Tiger here? Because he wants to ride in a tugboat and he wants to see Captain Toms and also his his grandfather and grandmother. So that's all for your word building RR03. Kindly color this page 3. Mommy, Daddy, and Tiny Tiger. Again, Tiny Tiger begins with the letter T. So that's all for your word building RR03 kids. So this is our lessons for your word building. Goodbye.